Hey guys, so I've just seen a meme on Facebook that I've seen many times over the years, and that's the one that says that an hour is only 4% of your day, and there's no excuse not to spend 4% of your day exercising. And I completely get what the people that either create or spread those memes and messages are trying to do, but invariably, from my experience, it has kind of the exact opposite. Usually, the people sharing it, from my experience, don't actually have a massive amount of stuff on. Maybe I'm mistaken there, but generally speaking, they don't have kids. They've maybe got a fairly standard hours job. Not to say that that dismisses their opinion, but when you've got kids, when you've got a busy job, business, etc., an hour is actually quite a lot. It's not just 4% of your day, it's actually quite a high proportion of the potential free time you've got. Let's say we're going to discount 8 hours for sleeping, 8+ hours for working, maybe running the kids around, all that sort of stuff. You may be left then with perhaps at most 2 or 3 hours, potentially less, of flexible time. And that hour's therefore quite a high percentage of that. That hour could actually be 50% of the time we have to do other stuff outside of those essentials. So it feeds into, for a lot of people, to that perception that actually that's what we need to do. We need to spend a whole hour exercising for it to be worthwhile. And when we don't feel we can do that, we don't. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't worked out for an hour straight for years. Very few of my workouts come particularly close to that. My longest workouts will probably be 40 odd minutes. Some of my workouts are 10, 15 minutes because I understand that any exercise is worth doing. That as long as there's enough to elicit some sort of response in the body, it's worth doing. If I had to do an hour for every single workout, if I had to be an hour a day, 7 hours a week, I don't know if I'd have done it. So it doesn't have to be an hour a day. It doesn't have to be what you could argue to be 4% of your day, but realistically it's probably a third or 50% of your flexible time. As long as it's enough to elicit some sort of response in the body to either maintain or potentially improve some aspects of health and fitness, it's worth doing.